Africa is racing to expand hydroelectric power to close its massive energy deficit, utilizing only about 10 to 15% of its vast potential across major river basins like the Nile, Congo, and Zambezi. Tanzania is the latest to join the race with the inauguration of the 2,115-megawatt Julius Nyerere Hydropower Plant, a landmark project expected to strengthen electricity supply and accelerate industrial and economic development across East Africa.
Tanzania commissioned the 2,115-megawatt Julius Nyerere Hydropower Project on August 22, more than doubling the country's electricity generation capacity and creating a surplus that officials say could support power exports and industrial growth. Built on the Rufiji River at a cost of about 7.45 trillion Tanzanian shillings, or about $2.84 billion, the country's largest power plant increases Tanzania's total installed generation capacity to 4,646 megawatt, well above peak domestic demand of 2,271 megawatt. Officials said the resulting surplus of 2,375 megawatt could be exported to neighboring countries, with discussions already underway with potential buyers including Kenya and Zambia.
Kituo hiki.
This project currently contributes about half of the electricity used in the country. This increase has helped eliminate the challenge of frequent power outages, which used to cause disruptions to domestic production, service delivery, including in hospitals, and even household use. Therefore, the electricity generated by this plant has increased our power generation capacity and enabled us to maintain sufficient electricity reserves. We are confident that this project will create more opportunities for business, investment, production, job creation, and will increase individual incomes as well as the nation's overall economic output.
Power China undertook the construction of the main works, including the main dam, the stilling basin, the water conveyance system, the diversion tunnels and the metal structures, as well as the overall engineering design and the supporting facilities, Zhang said. Tan Jin, the project manager with Dongfang Electric, noted that they supplied all 9 hydro turbine generator units, main inlet valves and other complete sets of electromechanical equipment and carried out their installation, commissioning and trial operation. During construction, the China-involved construction work created about 14,000 jobs for local residents. Thousands of Tanzanians received professional skills training from Chinese engineers in areas such as welding, steel fixing, carpentry, heavy machinery operation and surveying, helping build a stronger local workforce, according to the 2 managers.
Every megawatt must become an opportunity. That is how infrastructure becomes development. That is how power becomes prosperity. And that is also why the significance of this project extends beyond Tanzania's own borders. Your Excellency, Madam President, Tanzania has the geography, the resources, the strategic positioning to becoming an energy, production and economic hub for East and Central Africa. Reliable electricity will power industries and the mines, while ports and railways that you have built will connect the region to global markets. Together, these assets can help Tanzania move beyond being a transit country to becoming a production and economic hub for the region.
With energy demand growing twice as fast as the global average, Africa has the opportunity to be the first continent to develop its economy using renewable and efficient energy. The continent is rapidly developing its vast hydroelectric potential to close its energy deficit, led by monumental projects like Ethiopia's Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam on the Blue Nile, boosting national capacity past 11,000 megawatt and exporting power to neighbors like Kenya and Djibouti. Democratic Republic of Congo holds Africa's largest untapped potential through the Congo River, estimated at 100,000 megawatt, though largely undeveloped. Angola and Zambia boast immense river basins and high generation potential in southern Africa, with Angola recently establishing regional grid connections via Namibia. Over the coming decade, hydropower is expected to play a central role in meeting rapidly rising energy demands. Africa's population is growing at roughly twice the global average, with many economies pursuing industrialization, urbanization, and expanded energy access simultaneously. Meeting these needs will require large volumes of dependable, low-cost generation that can be deployed at scale, with hydropower well placed to deliver it. Africa Bureau, WION, World is One.